let's talk about fix this. Devin Haney hitting that on Twitter. He hinted with Turki Alalshikh that somebody posted about Devin Haney versus they hinted about Devin Haney versus Turki Alalshikh. Devin Haney taking on Cruz in the unification bout. Hold on. I can never open this thing. I'm trying to open this down, get my brush out of here, but that ain't happening. But Devin Haney replied and tagged Turki Alalshikh in the post, basically hinting that he wants to take on Cruz in the unification bout when Eddie Hearn is pushing for a Ryan Garcia rematch after he come home from a ban. There we go. After he come from a ban or whatever, suspension, ban, whatever you want to call it. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. I'm in Greensboro right now, so chilling with the dog. No, y'all ain't seen Potty in a minute. He chilling right here. Let me see what Potty. He's still alive. People ask about Potty. Potty came down here with us and Paco on the back. Y'all probably see Paco somewhere back there. But I'm on dog sitting duty. And I told my mama to leave him at the house. Hey, you should have been left at the house. But hold on. But yeah, man, I'm cool with that matchup. You had a lot of Mexicans going on the internet saying on Twitter a couple weeks ago, about a week ago, saying that, oh man, Cruz run through Devin Haney after what Ryan Garcia did. And we don't know. Devin Haney may not be the same fighter after the Ryan Garcia fight. That's what we can say. He may not be the same fighter. He may not be the same man. May not be the same person. You know, it could be something psychological when you lose like that. And I heard him say something interesting on SportsCenter, where he basically was like, he said that like I've never, like he thought I've been there with all types of fighters and all different type of class of fighters, but I never had a fighter outclass me like that. I'm paraphrasing. So in my mind, he was like, did I need to fix my training camp or do something different? He said, I didn't really know nothing was up, but I didn't really never see nobody outclass me like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. I've never been outclassed like that. And, knowing that somebody cheated the way he cheated, that might let you over a psychological hurdle, but we don't know about the damage that he took. It seemed like he took the loss in good stride. He didn't flip out. I mean, he took a picture with Oscar after he was running through his neighborhood after the fight, and he took a picture with Oscar and all that. So, it seemed like he was in good spirits. I mean, it's a little bit easier when you're a millionaire and lose, but from the competitive spirit, I just remember watching the 30 for 30 about Sugar Ray Leonard Duran, and he lost the fight to Duran. That was his first loss. And, he went on vacation, and it just kept fucking with him. The loss kept fucking with him. He talked about retiring. He went on a vacation. And, he went on vacation. And, he left his location, vacation earlier to go redo the rematch. To get the rematch done. So, I definitely understand, kind of, where he coming from. I definitely understand it. Like, you thinking like, damn, somebody whooped me like that. Like, dog, I thought I was good. And I feel like I had a great camp. And he outclassed me like that. And then you find out he cheating. Then the next thing to know is, are you still physically capable of taking a shot after a loss like that? Is the whiplash in the back of your head? You got, PTSD. I mean, that's the thing about it. And then what if the next motherfucker cheating? So, but seeing if all his faculties there, he outclassed Cruz. He should outclass Cruz, and Cruz ain't no easy fight. You hear people saying, well, in the articles I read, the 10-pound rehydration clause. See, we have people writing articles who don't know anything about boxing. Now, I don't know everything about boxing. I'm not the all-knowing of the boxing. But I know a lot of different things about boxing. It seems like a lot of these guys write articles and don't know nothing about boxing. And one of the things they talk about, well, what about the 10-pound rehydration clause for IBF? Let's talk about Canelo Alvarez once again. Canelo Alvarez is one of those guys who got that rule changed. You know, he's one of the dudes that changed that rule. And one of the rule changes that was made was in unification bouts with the IBF and other major sanctioned belt bodies. They waived the 10-pound rehydration clause. See, this is what they don't tell you. They waived the 10-pound rehydration clause for unification bouts for the IBF. See, we got people that's writing these articles who don't know shit about boxing. Let me say it again. They don't know shit about boxing. They don't know about the current news about these articles. They don't know about the current events in boxing. They absolutely know nothing. And that's what I be talking about. They absolutely know nothing. So at the end of the day, learn boxing. Don't be writing articles and don't investigate or don't know nothing. Get the hate out y'all chest doing these videos and these articles. And that's my opinion. But so that won't be a factor. But when Canelo and Errol Spence was coming in, you know, it was rumors they was coming in heavy for fights, nobody gave a damn. Y'all try to nitpick every single thing about stuff and like, man, get out of here. If I make the weight on fight day, and then when niggas start doing it, then it's, oh, we need to do same day weigh-ins. Now y'all care about the safety of the fighter. But when Devin Haney was getting his head beat in by a guy that was cheating, nobody care about the safety of the fighter. I just don't understand boxing, bro. I was having one of my homies, we was having a conversation and shit. He didn't know if he heard this video. He half black and half Mexican, and I really don't have a lot of interaction with Mexicans. You see what I'm saying? Like, since I moved out to the, you know, out the way, it's more Mexicans out where I live at, right? And I lived in the hood. It was a Mexican family, and they would act funny for sure. They would act standoffish. I was just thinking, I think shit of it, but I didn't know. And I was listening to Minister Jab video. He from Chicago and shit, and he was talking about the east side of Chicago, I guess the Latin Kings, and I really didn't even never notice the reputation that a lot of black people felt that Mexicans was racist. Like, I never like understood. I never lived with them. For real. And, you know, hearing this Devin Haney and Ryan thing and some of this other stuff that they be saying, and there's a lot of cool Mexican subs I got. You know, it's a lot of, you know, guys that I meet out and about, you know, but I didn't really know that, that it was that bad. It got to the point where Jap was saying that a lot of Mexicans are more racist than the current white man today. I'm like, damn. I mean, I really never think nothing. Like, when I'm, you know, in the little neighborhood, they don't really, some of the Mexicans don't speak English. They just smile and nod, and, you know, I really don't pay shit to it, pay nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? I be in my own world. See, I don't really move and shake like that, you know, with the crowd or with people. I just kind of just do my own thug thizzle. You know how I go. I be in my own little world. But on the internet, they be talking hella tough shit, and no profile pictures, no social media pictures for real. I don't really pay no attention to it. I mean, you can talk all the fuck you want. You know, like the Boys in the Hood had that song, you can talk all the fuck you want, but don't put your hands up. So I don't really pay no attention. You know, but I would hear stories about East LA town. You know, he had a story, I don't know if he ever told it, about how he was lost in East LA and shit. And, you know, if y'all want to hear the story, go over Time Business Sports Entertainment, tell y'all a story. I ain't gonna tell this story, but, and how it is. And he was kind of like trying to tell me like how, you know, how it is down there. But the Mexicans, they get along with the Mexicans in Oakland. It's not bad. So I mean, but, you know, like I said before, you know, Devin Haney, if what he was before the Ryan Garcia shit, he will style on Cruz. But Cruz, I think that's Cruz's best chance at the unification though. And I said that before that Ryan and Devin fight, because I feel like with Cruz, him being aggressive, fighting a boxer, you know, it'll be a good fight. But if Devin can catch Cruz, I think, man, if Cruz added more feints and more, if he added a jab, Cruz would be even more a problem. No, even though he don't change the speed of his punches, if Cruz can add a jab, but it's a good matchup for Cruz, to be honest. It is a really good matchup. It's the most winnable matchup. With Teofimo Lopez, Teo love for you to come to him. You know, he loved him to come to him. Sabril Matias, I think he might be a little bit too small for Sabril Matias. Who got the WBA? Oh, he got the WBA, don't he? Right? Yeah, he got the WBA. I don't know what the article was talking about the IBF then. I guess they was referring to Sabril Matias. So, you know, unification bouts, you don't need that. But, you know, or maybe they talking about this phantom WBA rehydration clause, excuse me. That's bullshit that was used to protect Gervonta Davis. That could be what they talking about. So, yeah. Maybe that's what they talking about. So, that ain't gonna never happen. But yeah, I would love to see Devin and Isaac Cruz. And you know, people saying, well, Turki Alalshikh got to do it. Well, Isaac Cruz is fighting Rayo on Turki's card on Crawford and Matamov fight. So yeah, so they doing that. So hey, I do appreciate y'all. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, we want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. The link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App. Check out the Patreon. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.